A lot of importance has been given to writing skills and reading skills in English to sharpen your speaking skills. Students, professionals, business people associated with the industry, business industry, everybody needs to understand this, that reading, writing, and speaking are not separate compartments, they are related to each other. As such, it is absolutely important for a person to develop all these three skills if he or she wishes to become a proficient and expert and fluent speaker of the English language. At the same time, it is very important to understand that you need to, give importance to the other languages that you know. Proficiency in one language aids your efforts towards proficiency in another language. Everything is related in this world. If you consider physics, if you consider theology, everything is related. So, in the same way, it is absolutely important for a student or a professional or even a housewife to read a few pages of English on a regular basis. Reading it on a regular basis, applying the rules of grammar, that means when you're reading a particular line, it is very important from time to time to find out whether this rule applies to that rule of grammar, whether this line corresponds to that rule of grammar, and so on. Grammar and language and literature, rather, are not separate compartments, they are related to each other. The problem was that in the early days, teachers never used to connect these two. Excuse me. So it is absolutely important that when you are reading something in literature, at the back of your mind you need to think, okay, this is something that is related to that rule of grammar, and that is how it helps. So every single thing of a language training, language, literature, speaking, listening, writing, all these are interconnected. But what I personally believe is that your ears are your best teachers. It's very important to listen carefully. At a time when there were no subtitles, we used to go to watch movies, English movies, as a part of, the film festivals, and we used to notice the lips. The lip movements allowed us to understand what is spoken by that particular person, because those things were spoken in the US or the UK accent, and which is alien to non-native speakers of the English language. Thus, listening to English, writing English, and reading English are very important steps towards proficiency in spoken English. Please do read a few pages every day and listen to things which are spoken by native speakers of the English language for a few minutes. As a start, you can do it for a couple of minutes of reading and couple of minutes of listening to English. And slowly you can start watching movies in English, you can start listening to commentary in English, and so on and so forth. So these particular aspects are absolutely important. If you wish to become a proficient speaker of the English language, you need to give importance to every particular compartment and connect every particular compartment. Thank you for listening.